So today I have another interesting video. People read strangers' darkest secrets. Yeah, this is a very interesting. I have a lot of secrets that I've never told anybody, and I'll probably never tell anybody. So it's very interesting to hear other people's secrets. And just things time, let's jump on this video.
Asked me to teach him how to swim, but I never did because I was too lazy. He drowned in September.
Damn. Imagine somebody asking you for help, you say no, and then they get affected because you did not give them the help. That is something you're going to live with for the rest of your life, and this is very deep, right? People anonymously wrote their biggest secrets, and we ask strangers to read them aloud. So there's a privacy, and yeah, people have the chance to open up.
Being born in America to immigrant parents, sometimes I am ashamed of my family's broken English when I am out in public.
I've always found people with broken languages very interesting because I don't know why, because I've lived that life. I moved to a foreign country and I had to learn the language. So something that I'm used to, it's not something that I don't really see like being shameful or anything like that. So I don't know why she's feeling ashamed because of it.
My biggest regret is saying I wouldn't cry if my mom died. She was given 2 years to live if her health continued the way it was going.
That's bad.
And I was too much of an angsty, self-centered teenager to worry about anyone but myself.
How can you even reach a point where you say that you won't cry when you lose a person that you still love? How do you even reach that point of saying that? I don't really get it.
I feel the pressure to do well in school and to get into a good college. I wish grades didn't have to define someone's worth.
That's true.
I started getting depressed when my parents eventually split up. I never see my dad anymore, and I have a lot of pressure from my mom to succeed. Yeah, I went to a very competitive school. Performance was essentially like a source of validation. So totally understand where he's coming from, because my school is kind of crazy.
I think I understand his point. Coming from Africa, and there's that pressure of succeeding and doing well in school. Even if you have other talents, you almost have to put them aside because very few people believe in talents back in Africa, and the only thing people believe in is school. And if you feel in school is like your life is done, that's what people perceive life. And when you're good in football, good on or games, good on something, you can't really pursue it because people don't really value those things unless you're making money out of it. That's when people are going to value it. But when you're starting, nobody's going to take you serious, and it's very frustrating, especially when school is hard, but you're good at something else and you can't really pursue it because your parents want you to go to school and succeed. So I understand his point of view.
I'm ashamed of my body, but I tell other people to love themselves. I'm actually very active on social media. It can be a lot of pressure because maybe I post something and it seems like I'm very happy, but deep down, I'm not having the best day. And there's times where I would feel ashamed of sharing it.
I have my own insecurities myself, and I've not told anybody. It's for me personally, I keep them to myself. But I get her point, man. Sometimes you just show this happy face, but you're going through a lot in your life, and you're just trying to hide the sorrow and the pain that you're going through, and people will see like you're happy. People think you're happy, but you're really going through a lot. So the best thing to do is to be open, man. Is to be open and stop hiding.
Until I was 6 years old, I was molested by a babysitter. And when I told my father, he told me to be quiet about it. He said that as a female, my body is for men. This idea has stuck with me ever since.
That parent that's a very bad parent. Maybe he has done it before. He deserves to be investigated. Something like that. How can you even say something like that to your own child? It's like this sad.
First and foremost, I tell them it's not their fault. Also tell them that it is a fight, learning how to understand and to really internalize that you are your own person and your body is yours and yours alone.
My whole life I've been made to feel like I was undeserving of love. both from myself and others, and I'm afraid that part of me believes them.
Everybody self-loves.
that
Everybody
sound hits.
deserves to be loved and to love someone.
When I was about 12 or 13, I realized what the word rape meant, and I just broke down. I remembered what had happened to me, and it finally made sense to me. And the fact that I was rejected from my own family, especially from my mom, led to depression. I had nobody to talk to.
Man, it's so sad to see young people going through something like that. I don't want to put myself in our shoes, but when you are young and you're going through that, your parents don't really, you're the only person who can go to is probably your parents, and when your parents don't really take you serious and listen to you feel very depressed and stressed, and some people even consider other things that I can't really see on camera, but I just wish that parents would be very keen to their well-being, the well-being of the children and how the children grow, and pay attention to them, because you never know what your child is going through, and sometimes take some time and try to talk
I
to your
can't even
child.
imagine. I think because there's always a question of, what could I have done to avoid this? I should have seen the signs, I should have stepped up, I should have said something. But at the same time, you never know how you're going to react until you're in a situation like that, and sometimes it's completely out of your control.
Hey guys, this is Jason from Jubilee here. Thank you so much for watching that video. We'd love.
I think that's the end of the video, man. This was a very deep and a very sad video, and I don't know how you guys view it. You can comment below your opinions on these secrets, and I don't know, if you have any secret, you can let below in the comment section if you're not afraid to share. And I think the best way to deal with secrets is to share them and get rid of the bad that you're going through. I understand that some secrets are deep and you don't to be embarrassed of people to know about them, but I think the best way to do is to just unload the secrets and move on in their life happily and be secure with your life. And sometimes if somebody is going to judge you, let them judge you. I think the best way to do is to get rid of everything that disturbs you. And that's a very interesting video. If you like the video, comment below or subscribe to my channel, and see you next time.